Welcome to Lemoore City Council Chambers located at 429 C Street. This is the special meeting for January 30th. Please silence all electronic devices as a courtesy to those in attendance. Thank you. First item, department and city manager reports. Mr. Olson.
So good evening, Mayor and council members. Only report tonight is last Thursday, I did submit a written resignation to the city of Lemoore. My last day, I do need to modify it, move it up a few days, but my last day with the city will be on February 22nd, 24. I just want to thank the residents and staff for all the support and the good times over the years. And thank you for the opportunity. That's it. That's it.
Any comments or anything from council?
The 22nd?
22nd.
Well, Nathan, I've only been on the council for a couple of years, but thank you for your service. A couple of things that I've really been impressed with is how you've expanded youth activities in the city, particularly with the NFL. How you handled the water emergency that we had about a year and a half ago. I think you did an outstanding job with that. You rescued us in the golf course in terms of money going down the drain. Economic development, I think I'd have to give you a B plus. I'd give you an A if the PG&E wasn't a college. So other than that, good luck with your new job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to echo everything that Mr. Warnick said. I'd also like to thank you for your role and what you did with me. I remember my first day as council. I remember your first question to me. Do you remember it?
What was it, before you got on council or after?
No, after I got on council, your first question to me.
I don't recall, Stu.
You asked me, how do you feel about having a dispensary here in town? And I remember my answer very well.
Yeah.
And I said, not no, but
Hell no.
yeah, that's what I said. And you asked me, why do you say that? And I was like, the image, everything, what it's gonna do, you know, I don't want to see a cloud of smoke, a bunch of, you know, different bad things in my mind. And you asked me what I knew about a dispensary. And I said, well, I guess nothing. And you said, well, why don't you educate yourself? And I remember the next time I called you, I said, well, I got some education and I don't want one, I want two. So I appreciate how you kind of pushed me personally to do better for the town. And I feel like our two dispensaries have not been a negative situation in our town. I feel like they've been a positive one. And ever since then, it's, you know, it's been a good journey. And I appreciate everything that you've done for the city as the city manager and before. So thank you.
I too would like to echo Frank, and I'm not gonna echo the dispensary part of it, but I'll agree with Frank. There's been ups and some downs, but I really did enjoy the way not enjoy, wrong word. I do believe you did a great job with our water emergency tank drama. You did a very good job with that. So thank you and good luck moving forward with your further endeavors.
I just want to say I've known you for about 6 months, and everything we've talked about, I appreciate it, and thank you for your service.
I also want to thank you as well. Okay. Is there any public comment? Mr. Brown?
Yes, we will.
Yes, so.
Dave Brown, 89 Devon Drive, Lemoore. I just want to thank you for your hard work. Okay. The job's not easy. The job is, council has to work with city manager works with council. Okay. Like I stated, when I was on council, city managers out there on that limb, the council's got to hold that branch. They got to communicate with each other. Okay. People can sit there and point fingers. I don't know. You know, I thank you for what you did. You know, it's not an easy job, but people can point fingers. But when they do that, they got three pointing back at them. Okay. So I want to thank you for what you did. You know, if somebody thinks they can do it better, get up and do it. Try to do it. and see how many people complain about you, okay? Anyway,
Thanks, Dave.
hey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for all your graffiti work.
Thank you, sir.
Talking.
Hi, Jay Sallier, 1040 Temple Court. I didn't come here with a speech. I didn't even think about saying anything, but I've known Nathan a long time, both personally and professionally. He's been a great friend. Thoroughly enjoyed working with him through economic development. He's probably, I'm going to say politically, one of the most enthusiastic folks leading their communities in economic development. It's, as everybody knows, it's very difficult to get it done in the state, but he was a hard worker, and anything that needed to be done, he was willing to do it. And just a pleasure to work with, and he's been a great friend, and I'm going to miss him. And don't be a stranger. All right,
Oh,
pick up the phone sometime.
yeah. Thanks, Jay.
Any other public comment? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and move to closed session. Item number 1, Government Code Section 54957, Public Employee Appointment / Employment, City Manager. We'll go ahead and go into closed session. Is there anything to report out of closed session?
No, Mayor, there's no reportable action taken in closed session.
Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting.